to the education sector. Nigerian schools have expressed delight to teach history and civic education again. The federal government announced the return of the subject to basic schools after 16 years. Solomon Ajiziogu has more.
We revised the national curriculum. Nigeria history is back. Civic studies is back. We need to rebuild patriotism in our students.
The Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, announced the return of history and civic education as compulsory subjects in Nigerian schools.
It's a good feeling knowing that suddenly we've realized the importance of history. You can't talk about your identity. It can't teach children their identity. You can, teach them nation building without, talking about history.
The administration of President Umar Musa Yar'Adua pulled out history as a subject in the schools in 2009. Many feel it was a disservice to the coming generation of Nigerians.
Over the years, we have lost our educational traction. Civics that ought to be taught, these are things that primary school pupils, secondary school pupils ought to know, that even adults don't know anymore.
Morning, class.
Good morning, school.
With this decision, the schools across the country have again started teaching the subject to promote national identity, unity and patriotism, as well as connect the future generation with the past of the country.
So now that they've brought it back down to primary level, I think it's a good thing, it's a nice thing, because it's good to catch them young. They need to hear the history of our people, the story of our people, told by us, not by outsiders. They love storytelling, they love stories so much. And history is all about story.
After 16 years, Nigerian schools now face the challenge of getting qualified history teachers. The dearth of history tutors has seen some teachers in some other subjects volunteer to take history on a stopgap basis.
Not seeing the younger ones or people that will take over from where you stopped. Do you understand? Has actually been a problem.
I studied history in my College of Education, history, my first degree. So initially I started as a history teacher.
Primary 1 to junior secondary pupils will learn the subject as Nigerian history, while senior secondary pupils will take it as civic and heritage studies. Solomon Ajiziogu, TVC News, Lagos.